here. You guys don't feel like she's being rude. She's trying. So we're gonna keep eyes on the road as we hit all this traffic. But I'm Heather.
And I'm Dana.
And we're here on our way, we're here on our way to Orlando for the Mom 2.0 Summit. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically a digital influencer mom blogger conference. And it's going to be huge.
Yeah, and it's focusing on mothers as influencers.
Yeah.
I think brands are starting to realize that bloggers and influencers are such a big voice and a determining factor for decision making. If Heather tells me you need to buy these sunglasses, I am more apt to buy them than if I saw a print ad. And that might be just my personal opinion on it, but I just feel like hearing it from a friend. And when I read blogs and I see other people's articles about it, I feel like I become like online or digital friends with them, and I take their opinion seriously. Is my AC going on the phone? Hold on. Is that better?
It's like Beyonce video. What? I'm gonna take my glasses off.
Oh, it does show now. Okay,
I'm totally offended that she's not looking at you.
Abby, I'm looking right at you.
I want to live to Orlando, so I can take my glasses off because I can't. But there's such a glare, I can't read. I'm just publishing. I'm not looking at you guys. I'm looking down at. I'm published on Local Mom Scoop. So you guys, if you didn't get to tune in, let me see if it's working. Yep. And then I'm going to go on Pellerini. Those are our other jobs,
our other aliases.
Yeah. So tell us about this sweet ride we're in, Dana.
So we were lucky enough to get a Mitsubishi 2017 Mirage G4.
That's a lot.
And it's super cute. This little lady is, I like the name of the color, of course. It's called Inspired, but the red at the end, that's the color of the car. But I thought it was really cute. So it's a super cute, it's like a compact car, I feel. It's tiny, but I feel it's very comfortable. I'll do a little tour of it after behind the scenes to give you an idea of what the dash looks like, what the, do they call this the cabin?
It's like we're on a cruise ship. I don't know. What do they call this? What do they call
a cabin?
Inside of a car?
I don't know, yeah. So we're in the interior of the car. That's so smart. Anyway, so we are here in the car, and I don't know, it's a lot of fun. It's a pretty smooth ride. And that's about it. So we're really grateful. So hashtag drive Mitsubishi.
Hashtag drive Mitsubishi. All right, so I'm on my phone kind of watching too. It's crazy because I'm on SoFlo. I just shared to a couple different places here.
Awesome.
Oh God, it's weird looking at yourself, looking down at the phone, watching does that make sense?
Yeah.
Live, looking at myself live, sharing myself live. Well, that's not a pretty face, Dana. What it stopped on. Anyways, so thanks for tuning in.
Yes, we're so excited. We are literally on the go. And if you're just tuning in, it's Wednesday. Well, you know what day it is. What's wrong with me?
I don't know what day it is.
I know. It's been a whirlwind getting here, but it's Wednesday, and we are northbound on the Florida Turnpike on our way to Mom 2.0, which is a mom blogger digital influencer summit for the next 3 days. And
crazy.
Yes. So
and we're staying at the Ritz-Carlton.
I can't wait. That I'm like,
this is like a Mother's Day gift right here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I know. I'm so excited. When I was telling everyone, like, oh, what are you doing this week? And I said, I have a conference to go to. We're going to learn, the latest in technology and social media and how to work with brands, et cetera, et cetera. And they're like, you're going to be without the kids and husband for 3 days.
I know. I'm like, what am I stressing about? I was like stressing trying to get it all together, and I'm like, this is going to be fantastic.
It is going to be phenomenal.
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 have these cool shirts on, but I don't know if we can show you because we have to be belted because it's the law.
Yeah.
It's the law. But it's really cute. But first, coffee is my tea, and you can't really show yours. You need to just
Can you read it?
Even say conquering mom life with coffee and wine.
So thank you to Nikki from right there at home. She sponsored our show today.
Is it right here?
Right there? Right there, because it's double T. Because I remember when I was doing the link, I think it was there. We're gonna make sure. But we're gonna post about her and give you all of her information, all of her social media. She has some great, super cute T-shirts that are not just #MomLife, but have other
Right there,
really
yeah.
cute conversational slogans on them. They're super cute.
Yeah.
Love so much to hear.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. This will be kind of crazy. I've never done this. I'm gonna go live on Instagram while we're from SoFlo Moms filming us.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you only get so long, so.
Oh, it's only like a minute. So we're now on Instagram stories, I think, right?
Hi, we're
I'm
on
not
Instagram
looking-
stories. We're actually filming live on SoFlo Moms on the Go, driving to Orlando.
Isn't
So
this
you guys
fun?
need to tune in. I know, this is crazy.
I know, this
I
is a
have
lot of fun.
kids. So, so we're having a car trip. So I want to know, what is it that you need for a car trip? Like, what do you pack? Are there a couple must-haves that you guys need? Can you let us know? I mean, it's too late for us now, but I don't have kids. So, but if you were driving with the kids, we'd love to know. I don't think we ever get to really be by ourselves, so it's probably with kids. But what are some must-haves that you need? So let us know in the comments below.
You know what's really funny? When you were putting your stuff in the back of the car,
Yeah.
when you're bringing your stuff to the car, you're like, wow, we could put it in the back seat. We don't have kids.
Yeah, we didn't have kids. So we just loaded this car up with stuff.
Yes.
We have a lot of outfits we need.
Right. That's a great thing about when you are driving somewhere on a road trip is that you don't have to worry about the weight or size or number of luggage you have with you. So, I mean, you don't want to you don't want to be overkill, but at the same time, you have the flexibility to possibly bring that extra outfit or two or 3 pairs of shoes that you might not wear.
Oh my God, I brought 6 pairs of shoes.
I know. I love it.
It was so hard.
Well, you don't know. And then,
Like, good.
I know, and you bring flats, and then you bring wedges, and then you bring heels. You don't know which one you're going to wear, or your feet going to hurt. So that's one thing that's great about doing road trips. And we're very thankful that Mom 2.0 is up in Orlando because it's only like a little bit over 2 hours from us.
Yeah.
Another thing that you bring, or that we brought, was wine.
Yeah, I love it. We were on Instagram stories yesterday on SoFlo Moms, and there's Dana, and she's like, I've packed my toiletries and 2 bottles of wine. And I was like, that's my girl right there. Oh, Tiffany says we must have a playlist with or without the kids.
That's a good idea.
Oh, yeah. You need
That's
to
a
get
very
some,
good
like,
idea.
like, you need to get some Justin Timberlake, like, can't stop feeling. I love that one.
That's
All right,
a good
Abby's got to
idea.
go. She'll call us back. She'll call you back.
Okay, bye, Abby.
Thanks, Abby. I can't live without, and you never think about this, but I usually use my own bags when I go to Publix. You know, I try to be environmentally conscious, yeah, eco-friendly. But I will forget every once in a while, and I'll take the Publix bags and I'll keep a few in the house. Fantastic for a garbage bag, because let me tell you, the kids like have so much garbage.
Oh my gosh.
So then you're like, it's ridiculous. So I just keep it. I'm usually the passenger seat, which I am today. So if you have any garbage, I didn't bring the garbage back, but if you have any, I'll take care of it for you. I'll be your flight attendant today. So,
Go pilot.
But that one's good, like a couple of them. So like for the road up, the ride back, just when they're having snacks and stuff, and I didn't eat the rest of my sandwich and blah, blah, blah. So
Things you don't want stuck to the floor or the back of the seat.
yeah. So we have garbage bags. So let us know. I'm trying not to.
That's a really good idea, and that's something that I always forget. And one of the things I definitely pack is I use one of the reusable eco-friendly bags, and I fill it with snacks for the boys.
Yeah.
So I don't have to stop every 5 minutes, or whenever they're hungry, I could just say, oh, I packed your cookies, or I packed chips, or there's apples in the bag, things like that.
Just dig in the bag.
But it's good to have the garbage bag after, because what do you do with that apple core after? It goes on the
Exactly.
floor, and then you forget about it.
I put the, you know, you get the cooler and you just keep it right behind the seat. So then you're just like, you're throwing stuff at them. You're just like, here's your snack.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but you know, we all have that mom arm, right?
Yes.
I scared the crap out of my mom one day.
Why?
Because she was next to me and she was like, what is happening? And I was like, hold on, you need this, here's a wipey, let me wipe your face, let me tie your shoe, let me...
While you're driving.
It's the mom arm. There's
That's
those.
hysterical.
Yeah, so I feel kind of like weird not using the mom arm today.
That is
There's
true.
nobody, I may have to get the laptop.
You
But,
could relax your arms. I did something in Pilates that I don't think I could do the mom arm. I don't think it was my obliques. I don't know. And Alyssa, if you're listening or watching, I don't know what I did. But I did something to my back a little bit. Again. So, enough about my ailments.
You did something to your back?
When we were doing the chair on Pilates, and we were doing, I forgot what they're called. Anyway, I think I either really worked a muscle that hasn't been worked in a while, or I abused a muscle in some way that I shouldn't have. So we'll see. I brought Advil. I'm fine.
Oh my god, I think I hurt my back playing tennis yesterday. Hi, you just tuned into like Gladys and Shelly over here with our ailments.
Talk,
Oh my
yes.
god, I can't even, my sciatica's killing me.
It's such a pain.
Oh, my back. I hope you brought the Motrin, dear. We'll be like in, what?
They're a sponsor, so we should.
Oh,
totally
Motrin!
hook 'em up.
Hashtag, I brought some. What?
So
I
funny.
know.
We're having fun. I hope you guys are.
Okay, so I'm looking for comments and stuff. I'm going to share on my timeline. This is going to get crazy. Hold on, please.
Fun stuff, peeps.
I'm trying to get this off of here. Okay, so here's our next question today. What was my question? How long have you been away from your kids?
Yeah, when was the longest? Have you been away from?
Have you been away from your kids?
And if so, how long?
How long?
Like the longest time?
Like this is the longest for a long time.
Really?
Well, since September, I guess. Yeah, I went to Colorado, and that was a quick trip though. That was only like 3 or 4 days.
I remember when you went.
Yeah, but that was the first time I'd been away. But 6-year-old having a tough time dealing with it. So let us know, how long do you ever get away? Because you need to get away from your kids. I think it's super important.
And it's like nothing against them. It's just you need like a reset. You need a refresh. And even if it's like an overnight or something, you need that refresh. And what's so cool is you come home and you're so excited to see them. They're so excited to see you too.
It's just it's a recharge.
Mm-hmm.
I have to recharge as a mom. I'm such a much better mom if I get away. But I have to say, I haven't taken care of myself. I'll be honest. I haven't taken care. That's me sharing. I haven't taken care of anything.
That's me sharing.
I tried to get a girls' trip, and it's been like 2 years. I mean,
Aren't you going on one?
I am. I'm actually. This has been a full. Like, we're going to this. We're going to Blog Her, another conference in June. Right, June. Girls' trip in June, possibly, and maybe another girls' trip. I'm like, I need to take care of myself, and and my kids are at a good age, but I'm thinking like, oh, they're at a great age, and the 6-year-old, God bless her little heart, she has just been a wreck. She is. I think it's the end of the school year, kindergarten. They're done. They're fried.
Yeah.
My kids are a little fried, so we've talked about this.
It's like the testing's over.
Yeah, the testing's over, or just like friends. It's almost like, you know, think about it. They're with these people, what, 8 hours a day?
Yep.
It's like your family. And so, gosh, some of those little kids and friends or whatever have got to be getting on your nerves.
Oh, I'm sure.
Right? I mean, it's,
oh my gosh, we're not even gonna. Yeah.
You know?
We're going through that.
Yeah, I mean, we are too. So, I'm just looking, I'm checking out the live to make sure nobody's commenting that I'm missing, because they don't pop up sometimes on...
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I need to go to the bathroom.
We literally just started.
I know. It's okay, we don't have anybody talking
what day it actually
Right.
was. But
What is it, 24 hours? Is that what you said?
it's 12 hours.
12 hours.
Hong Kong is 12 hours ahead.
I can't do
think.
math.
No, but it's like, I'm like, what are you guys doing now? What day is it there? I feel like I'm in like a warp, like a time warp. But technology helps a lot. So if you
Yeah.
have to go away, like
So that's the thing now. Yeah, we didn't have that when, we didn't have any of that stuff. I mean, even Facebook Instant Messenger, you can you live?
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, there's so many different ways that you can connect
Facebook
with
Live, Skype,
Skyping.
Facebook Messenger,
Yeah.
Live.
My kids are like, okay, well, we'll see you on Saturday. And I'm like, really? It's not like I'm going. I said, we can Facebook Live tonight. I said, I'm sure all the moms there, I'll have to find a picture. It'd be hilarious of all of us, like, looking at our kids.
On our
and,
phones,
Yeah. We can say hi and check out on your day.
Yeah.
So that was one of our questions. So tune in and let us know. I'm looking down some of the comments. What
Was the longest.
if you've taken a break from your kids, and if you haven't, and if you can, and if you have that support, family support,
Take advantage of
you need
it.
to. We just give so much to our.
Don't feel bad. Like we went to
No.
Spark by Lily B with Lily B last week, and the one huge takeaway that I got was ask is the ask. It's like if you and receive too. But like if there's something that you want and you need that 24 hours, 48 hours, or whatever it is to be
Yeah.
to calm, to like recharge. That was
Yeah.
it.
Because
But
it's a lot. Like, and you feel that you're there for your kids, and then you're there for your husband, and then you turn around and you're like, you've given everything to everybody today, and then you go to bed angry going, I wish I had worked out. I wish I had taken a bath. I wish I had sat down and read a book, but now I'm too tired.
Right.
Like, I wish. And now you have to say, and ask for it and be like, this is what I want.
right.
And you got to take care of yourselves, mamas. Because
Totally.
nobody's going to take care of you, really, truly, honestly.
Right. As well as you want to be taken.
As well as you want to be. And I found this last summer, I had a little journey that honestly, ultimately, you sort of are the CEO of your family.
Yep.
And if you're not happy, nobody's happy in the house.
It trickles down.
It
You
totally
feel it.
trickles down, and I've
feel
been
it.
there, and you just gotta go to the Ritz-Carlton in Orlando.
Exactly.
Take off.
Perfect.
Take off.
Even that like half hour, 45 minutes to go get a manicure or pedicure. Yeah.
What? Yeah. Speaking of, I got that Next Gen. Has anybody heard of that? It was so crazy. She like painted my nails, stuck it in powder, painted my nails, stuck it in powder. And I have this like thick, weird layer. Oh, sorry. It's kind of odd. It feels a little bit like something's in the way.
Is it supposed to
But it's
last?
supposed to last
as
like
long?
2-3 weeks.
Oh, really? So what does gel usually last? Like 10 days? 2
Yeah.
weeks?
I'll be curious to see the damage that it does when it comes off.
How does it come off?
I asked her, she said acetate.
Oh, so acetone?
Acetone.
So it's dipping. It's probably the
Same
silver,
thing.
the
Yeah.
tinfoil thing.
Yeah.
I tried to
Which
do
is
that
not
at
good.
home. I have a commitment thing when it comes to nail polish, and so I had gel one day, not the next gel, but I had the regular gel, and it chipped, and I'm a little OCD, so I'm like, I have to take this off. This is ridiculous. So I'm like, I could totally do that tinfoil thing with the little cotton
Oh, I
ball.
tried
and
doing that.
Oh
It's a nightmare.
my gosh, I can't. And then Rich is sitting on the couch watching football, and I'm like, can you please help me here? And like, he didn't understand the whole concept of like putting the nail polish remover on the cotton ball, putting the cotton ball on the nail, and then wrapping it. It was just a mess. So I went and got to take it off professionally.
I've done that too, and you can rip your nail off. And then they look like, they look awful. You have to give your nails a break, I think. They get like a little,
Yeah, it's good to do it. It's okay to do it every once in a while, like when you have a big event or a party or something, and you want to make sure your nails stay well. Like this will be perfect for you the whole time, but then give your nails some time to breathe.
Sorry, phone. So if you're tuning in, we have a lot of people tuning in. Thanks for following us. You got those last time, made my nails too thick for my liking. I know, like I was trying to write with a pen, Tiffany, and it was weird. Like they were kind of, and then she was like, do you want tips? And I was like, no, I don't need to be like have extra nail. But now I realize because it kind of gets nubby. It's It's a little nubby. So we'll see. We'll see. Little maintenance for the trip. So we'll see.
Worst comes to worst,
We'll see. I'll let you guys know how it goes. So if you're just tuning in, we were talking about what to pack for a car trip. Any tips? Let everybody share some good things. And then we talked about, have you left your kids?
And for how long?
And for how long? And, you know, how did you deal with that? And
how did they deal with that more so?
And how do those people taking care of your kids deal with it? And then our next thing is, what do you want most for Mother's Day?
Yes, that is a great question.
God. Tiffany said we should stay live for the whole road trip. That would be like 2 hours of us. I don't know, how long does Facebook let you? I think it's 3 hours.
Is it?
I'm
we
not
could
sure.
totally talk for the full 2
God,
hours. We would have no problem. We will. Once this camera's off, we're still talking.
Yeah, we're gonna be like, Tiffany's like, no, I want to hang out with you.
Aww.
No, she didn't say that, but I'm thinking that. Right, Tiffany? No, but yeah, people have lives. People have lives. They'll be blaming us. Like, I needed to go get this done, but I was too busy watching SoFlo Moms,
which we appreciate greatly.
Thank you. So we're talking about, what do you want most for Mother's Day?
What do you want?
Well, it's funny, you know, I've had a couple different Mother's Days now, being a mother now for what, 9 years. 9 years. And so in the beginning,
do you have to pee?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we have 10 minutes. Do you have to pee?
No, I'm good.
No, I can wait.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay, sorry, we're passing it.
Anybody need to pee back here?
I'm so when I see a
I know. Thanks for checking on me. Nobody ever would ask me. I'd be asking everybody else. Or I'd be doing something and my husband would drive right by and I'd be like,
I had to go.
What a nightmare. Okay, so
what are we doing?
Well, a couple Mother's Days, I just was like, I'm a mom. Shouldn't everybody like do something special for me?
Yeah.
You know. And so one of my Mother's Days was awful. This was my like epiphany to ask for what I want and quit sitting around waiting for people to do it for me. So, because I'm always in charge, so I think that's what happens. We're always in charge of everything, the schedule and whatever. And so I ended up, oh my gosh, we went to the beach and I was like, well, this will be great. So I spent the whole morning packing all the sandwiches, everything up, whatever, getting to the beach, went there. Everybody was whiny and tired and I couldn't sit still. And I think they were a little, so I had to get up and make the castles and do the whole thing. And then, oh my gosh. And then I got home and I had sand all over my house. I was so irritated. I was so angry. And I
turned off my notifications. Sorry.
Oh, I don't know. It's cute. And I realized that I had to do what I wanted to do. And so, you know, and then it's hard too because then you have to go see, you know, if you live close to your parents or your in-laws, you know, you've got to make everybody happy. It's really hard. But my thing is either take the Saturday and go to the spa and do something for yourself and then keep Sunday for the family, or just take off. Like, I mean, I've had girlfriends who just, like, I think you need to just do what you want to do and don't expect everybody to, like, read your mind.
Right.
Really, well, my girlfriend was hilarious. I was with her yesterday, and she was like, all I want is a bottle of champagne and for you to make breakfast. And she's like, and take care of the kids. Like, just that's it. And let me eat a hot breakfast. And I was like, that's not really that much, but it's the little things.
Right.
It's the little things. So I'm checking on my...
that's a good idea. The boys usually, they love to make breakfast in bed for me because I think they like to eat the breakfast in bed with me. Like that guy. It's so cute. So we'll probably do that, but I don't know. Like for Mother's Day, what would I feel bad saying I want a day to myself because it's Mother's Day, and if it wasn't for the boys, I wouldn't be celebrating it.
Right.
So I like how you said to do it on Saturday.
Right. Do something for yourself. It depends on my mood. It depends on,
what?
She said I keep losing signal going to get a haircut. Have fun.
Okay, oh, thanks.
Bye, Tiffany. Oh, sorry, it says live. I hope you guys can.
How's it coming up on yours?
No, it says live.
We're still in good territory. I mean, like, in terms of signal, we should be. And usually it'll say if it's weak.
Yeah. Well, I was like, everything's going great. I want to see my mom. Let's go see, you know, your mother.
Hi, Melissa. Sorry, I looked for a second and she popped up. Sorry.
Hi.
We're almost there. Are you there? So, am I screaming? I'm screaming.
Maybe. I don't know why. We're in the littlest car.
I know, it's not like you're in the back. Like,
So that's Melissa from Eyes of a Boy. She's awesome mom blogger. And, roomies forever. Hashtag. So she's our roomie, so the three of us are staying, and she is preggers, man. And so we're kind of looking out for her this weekend so she doesn't overdo it.
Yes.
But she is a cool chick, and I can't wait to hang with her. And you'll have to tell us how that, she went to an Olive Garden event. They're one of the sponsors.
Oh, it starts at 10:30.
Oh, she's not there yet.
So, oh my gosh, eat breadsticks for us.
Oh yeah, eat some breadsticks. And I love their salad dressing. I don't know why.
They have good salads. They
do have
good salads. Great. I love the
No,
breadsticks.
you're awesome, Melissa.
I get to meet her for the first time.
I know. Yeah, so we're just
Driving.
you know what we're talking about, Melissa? We're talking about what do you want most for Mother's Day. That's what we're talking about. So we've been talking about, I've had Mother's Days where I was like, let's visit all the moms, let's make everybody happy, I'm in a great place. And then I've had Mother's Days where I'm like, I think I hate my family. I want to get away from everybody. Everybody takes me for granted.
It's my day.
It's my day, and I just wanted to sleep in, which never really happens. I think I just, like, is it biologically, or ever since having a baby, I don't think I can sleep in anymore.
No, there was one
It's
day,
weird, like the
I
mechanism
think we
still
slept in.
goes, like I have this, we all have the bionic hearing where we're like, I still hear everybody.
Yep.
Like I
And
wish
you
I
have
could
that
sleep
clock.
through it.
You
It's
have an
annoying.
internal clock that's like,
Yeah.
time to get up.
Yeah. So, yeah, Melissa, so we've talked about, have you been away from your kids and for how long? And I should put these in the comments. And then, what was what do you take on a car trip? You just traveled with your boys back to South Florida, so I'm wondering what I think she did that by herself, right? Or no? She might have had her mom with her, but still, she's got two little boys. Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
I know. So,
Highlight.
I can see why, I mean, thank God for DVD players in the headrest of my car, because this is really like the most boring.
Florida's the most boring state to drive through.
Yeah.
I feel like that, and I've heard Texas is a little bit bland
They don't
because it's
have,
so big. Oh, there's a J. Crew outlet at Mira. Sorry. Did you know that?
I forgot about this. We're in Fort Pierce now.
There's even outlet, but we have the Palm Beach outlets up by us.
Oh yeah.
That's fabulous, though. So what do I want for Mother's Day? I'm trying to think. Like, I mean, materialistic-wise, I don't think anything.
No.
I'm trying to get rid of stuff.
Yes.
I have been trying, and it's like a bittersweet when I try on a pair of jeans that I've had and they don't fit, but then I feel good because then I'm purging.
Yeah.
Like that pair of white jeans that don't fit me after these.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know, the body shifts and moves. I have them up the top.
Mine's very shifty.
Mine's very shifty right now.
Mine's so shifty.
No, I agree. And it's funny, where did I hear this? I feel bad I'm not giving street cred to this. I might have read an article. I think it was an article, and I feel bad I'm not quoting because I can't remember, but it inspired me. If she was a blogger, if I read it on like maybe Scary Mommy or something, but this mom decided she's not buying stuff anymore. Like, she's not buying junk. And it was a huge epiphany after like Easter, and it was great. Trust me, we had a little Easter egg hunt, friends, whatever, but oh my gosh, like the little knick-knack crap after, it's all over the house. And I'm like, so my kids are in the car and they're just like, are you gonna buy me some Pokemon cards? I need a fidget. Everybody has one. Da-da-da-da-da. I mean, I just went through and like 3 garbage bags full of junk in their room, and so my thing was, wouldn't it be cool every time you want to buy like a material thing that we really don't need, let's put it towards a trip, an experience that we can use as a memory.
I was just talking to another baseball mom about this exact thing. It was her son's birthday, and she's like, I'm done buying him things that he plays with for 5 minutes and then he puts aside. So they're creating memories.
Creating memories. I'm done. So was at Disney. We were at Magic Kingdom, and I was so happy to just, I think, be away from like the laundry, I don't even know
You
if we're
don't
doing
feel that-
homework,
you
but
don't
I did feel the
feel that.
pressure of,
Right.
that's what happens is you're sitting in your own house and you're looking around all day going, these are all the things that I haven't gotten done. And
Right.
your crazy brain and to-do list is still sitting there where you almost need to be removed from the situation.
Yeah, I think that I could totally.
I have a
see
one
that being
girlfriend. She goes down to Miami to the Biltmore, and they I don't even know if they get a room, but they do. I don't even know if you could do this, but they hang out by the pool and they have brunch, and they just, I think you just need to tell your family get me out of here, and I'll be a happy mama.
like extract you.
Yeah, and let somebody serve you. Like
Right.
last year, we went to 50 Ocean in Del Rey, and I don't want to cook all day.
Oh my God, I wanted to make reservations. You just reminded me. Can you
Okay.
remind me after the show? I forgot the name of the restaurant. It's up in Singer Island, I think. That's on the marina.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to Google restaurants in Singer Island on the marina to find out the name, and then I'm going to have to call
Does anybody
them.
know? Let
Anyone
us know.
can help me. It's really good. I went there once when my friend Ruth from high school came down to visit. I met her and her family there, and it was so nice because it was casual, but it was away. You feel like you're going somewhere, but you're a half hour away. So I want to try to do that. Oh my God, I totally forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me.
You're so welcome.
This happens.
It's crazy. So I'm just typing, what do you need in your car for a car trip? Okay, I just typed that. This is really cool because I've got my phone and I'm watching the show from my phone and trying to comment since we can't sit here and do that while we're driving.
Yes,
So,
my husband outfitted us with all the technology
I
we
know,
need.
it's so sweet.
This is a rapid charger for Apple.
Oh, cool. I don't know if you can see this thing. It's like a drawstring,
Isn't that cool? Look at that.
Oh, I can plug in. What else? Okay, so what do we have going on here?
Oh, we just got someone.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh, a copper?
Yeah.
Oh,
We got something.
goodness. Yeah, no. So it was hard. So I meant to put this question on there. So you leave your kids, you finally get a chance to go away, maybe take an adult weekend with the hubby.
What happens when you get back?
Or you do get away. I can't remember the last time. It was a lot of planning and preparing. Our husbands are fantastic, but I have to tell you, it's almost like planning a wedding. And I had to be and there it goes, because I said, I'm walking out the door.
Yeah.
I'm thank God for technology and texting and stuff, but, I'm kind of there you go. You've got to, we figured it all out, and thank goodness for babysitters and family, my parents and, things like that helping out, but.
Do you think we don't give them enough credit?
No, they're going to have the time of their
have so much
lives.
fun.
I've written an article about this. Fun guy. I call him not fun guy like a mushroom, but fun guy like fun guy.
Fun guy.
Because he walks in the house and he's the most fun. They play, and then it goes downhill when it's all right, now we got to get in the shower, and they're looking at him
They're all
wait,
hyped up.
what?
They had
That's
so much
mom's
fun.
job.
Yeah.
They actually were bad the other morning when we went to Miami, and they said to him, "Are you going to give mom a bad report?"
So you're the.
I am the CEO, people. I'm I got the report, charts and graphs.
That's
It wasn't a good pickup, and it wasn't a good drop off, so I don't know. But anyways.
I know, and I got the call. Can you come pick me up?
Oh yeah.
The bus broke down. I'm sweetheart, I would love to, but I'm an hour and a half away. Can you call your dad? That's 5 minutes away, so that he can come pick you up.
Yeah. It's hilarious. That's the other thing is you just have to roll with it again. That's our hashtag rolling with it for 2017, because, it's always a perfect thing. You're thinking I got it all figured out next week. On Monday I'm going to do this, and Tuesday I'm going to do this, and she ended up having a kid sick, and I ended up having a kid miss me, and literally my 6-year-old took a mental health day.
That on the same day that Nathan took a mental health day. That's so funny.
So weird.
Do you guys do that? Mental health days for your kids?
I did one with my 9-year-old. She was extremely nervous about taking the FSA. We're in public school, and I was what are you gonna? Oh, we came off spring break, so I was what are you gonna do for one day? You're gonna get all hyped up. You're gonna not really be in your schedule, back in the groove. Just stay home, and she chilled, and it was great. Mom's
Brown
Day.
recharge.
She was like, it was great.
Yeah, that's their way to recharge.
I know. They work so hard these days.
When I was growing up, my parents used to allow me, as long as my grades were good, and I wasn't going to miss anything the day that I took off, but I was allowed 2 mental health days, one each half of the year.
That's a good idea.
And it was fun, and it was either I would maybe go to lunch with them, or I would just hang out at home in my pajamas. And my oldest was offered that, and he totally deserved it. So it was kind of like he felt liberated and kind of like, you know what, I'm going to take off on Monday. So I'm like, that's great. So he took off. I tried to keep him off his electronics, like to spend time with us and stuff. I felt bad. I still had to work. I had my news segment on the Mother's Day thingies. So
You have to tune in and look. I think, did you put it on SoFlo Moms?
I think I might have shared it.
Did a little
SoFlo.
Mother's Day segment on channel WPTV.
Yeah,
Channel 5.
Channel 5.
Palm Beach, West Palm Beach.
Yes. I couldn't be with him the whole time, but I met them for lunch at City Place, and then they went to he and Rich went to see the Smurfs.
Oh, fun. Did he cry?
No, and they just came out of it saying, Mom, you are really gonna like it, because this might be a little bit of a spoiler, but it's more feminine based, right?
Yeah, it's about girls.
Smurfette.
How Smurfette came about, which is really strange. I don't remember that as a kid.
You know what's so funny? When I heard the preview, it kind of rang a bell that Gargamel created her to get the Smurfs.
Oh, really?
To capture the Smurfs, yeah. I used to watch the Smurfs all the time. I had all the figurines. I love them. But yeah, so he did that. So kids need a recharge too. I mean, they have a carefree life. It's I say it all the time. Like the things that come out of their mouth are hysterical. Their viewpoints on different things are hysterical. I don't know, just like everything about them. Like this is probably my younger one will probably be really mad at me, but if I tell you, but I have to tell you because it was so funny. So we were talking the other night, and it got on the topic of body parts and men and women. And he's 9, so I haven't really had that many questions from him. And of course, I will be as honest as I need to be for a 9-year-old. But he goes, I don't understand why boys have and girls have pajamas. And I had to take a step back and not laugh, because he asked me seriously. He wasn't kidding around.
Oh,
He just wanted to understand why I have a pajama and he doesn't have a pajama. So I explained to him that's how we were made. I hope that was a good answer. But it was just so
Did that
cute.
end after that?
Yeah, because then we were reading in bed, so I started reading again. But it's so cute how they think of things, and I don't know. Their innocence.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I want to bottle it up. I love it.
They're cute. No, let us know. That should be another show. What do you call your body? Do you use the body part names? I do.
Code words.
I don't make up
I use
words.
the actual word, but I guess he thought I said pajama.
Pajama.
Yeah.
You're a pajama.
Yeah. And I was also asked, this is really, why mine's pushed in. That's all I have to say. Apparently they caught me.
Wow, you had some parenting 101 action going on there. Think on your feet. You had to think on your feet.
Just so that you know, it's never when my husband's around.
Never.
I always get the questions. On the way to basketball, I get questions about what's happening.
It's always in the car. Okay, so we passed a cemetery one day. There's this cut through where we live from my mom's house to go home, and I don't know what's up with that road, because it's the road of questions. And so one day we're driving, and it was where do babies come from? And I was like, oh, wow, snap, okay,
straightforward.
And they were like, where do we come from? And I was like, basically out of my belly, because I had a C-section. And they were like, what? And I said, or just right out of your pajama. We're going to use pajama today.
Okay.
And they were like, it was like crickets. And I was like, done. Just straight up told them
you were straightforward
where it came from. And I think they were like, oh, wow, okay, that's
we
freaky.
should totally do a show just on this, because I think
call it vajayjay.
Yeah, or vagine.
Oh, vagine.
Vagine is
From
very...
The Bachelorette. I love, or was it The Bachelor? The Bachelor.
The vagine.
My vagine is golden. Anyways, all right, we digress. But, oh my gosh.
Are we there
I
yet?
gotta stretch out. Are we there yet? We gotta get to that now. So, we are...
Flatlands.
You should come back, Tiffany, because literally we're on, but we're probably going to start losing soon, I bet. So, let's wrap it up here in a minute. So, what do you have going on? Anything exciting? I mean, we're in
Mom
Orlando.
2.0.
Mom 2.0 for the next, like, 3 days. What? And Mother's Day, but,
yes.
And you've got your gift guide.
I have...
You just posted something else I saw
today I posted. So, what I'm trying to do is, I'm thankful enough, a lot of brands send me products to review or to just try out, and there's no obligation, I don't think, to review them. But what I do is I take the ones that I like and I write about them. So I did it in March and I just did it for April and posted today some products that I received that were a lot of fun that I think that my readers would like. So that posted today. I actually have to check that out, make sure I posted it.
I think you did. I'm trying to think. You posted something. That's great.
And that's it. I mean, I have nothing scheduled for Friday. I
know, we're all a little scattered. We tried to, I do have a Mother's Day gift guide out on some local, it's South Florida style. So I got a free Pilates class in there. I got some stuff, so you got to go check it out. Kind of how to take care of you. It's all about you, moms. And then I think I've done some restaurant post.
You did Ditmas.
I did Ditmas.
What is Ditmas?
Ditmas?
I just passed it the other day.
Is from LA. It's a restaurant, and oh my gosh, they're kosher and dairy free. So, which makes it easier because it's kosher and then dairy free, so they can use the same kitchen.
Right.
So they don't have to. But the food was fantastic. They're sort of in Central Boca, I guess, Raton, Florida. So that was really good, and it was like a cool vibe. It was like, you know, they had the long tables, and it was small. It was quaint, and you could sit outside, but it's gonna get hot now. But no, it was delicious.
It's so hot out. It's ridiculous.
It's supposed to be like 100. Well, I'm saying 100 because 98 degrees on Thursday. It's gonna feel like 100.
Did you bring your bathing suit?
I did. I did. We'll see if we have time.
I will probably wear that more so than my yoga outfit that I don't think I'm gonna wear.
So they have yoga at 6:45 tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
And we're hilarious. This is why we get along. Well, I think we're hilarious. I don't know if you think we're hilarious, but I'm sitting here going, yes, I'm going to start my Mom 2.0 with the yoga class. I'm going to get all zen, and yeah. No, I packed it.
But I'm not wearing it.
There's no way it's happening.
I know.
No, I'll be laying there going, oh my God, we have to all like get up and get ready. And
yeah, and then breakfast is for me tonight. And
yeah, I don't want to be all crazy and frazzled. Like, I just want to do my thing and not get ready with somebody like pulling on you. Today it was fun trying to get out the door. I was fixing some hair. Oh, we had to wear a choker that said our name on it. I don't know where that came. They have a uniform. I was like, can you do this? I was like, you'll get in trouble, whatever. I'm like, but it wasn't too tight enough, and it was too short. I mean, it was like 15 minutes of the choker.
Was it Jameson? Was it the older one?
Yeah,
Jameson?
the younger one. No, younger one. Oh,
really?
yeah.
Oh.
Everybody's wearing necklaces right now.
Oh, we have to get her some.
She's my trendsetter.
I love that. My younger one is also. Nathan, he's starting to get there, but my younger one is the...
What's up with that?
I don't know.
Poor thing, and she wears these silver Nikes all the time. She actually has to have orthotics, which I'll have to write about that, flat feet. So she's been wearing these little Stride Ride orthotics, and they fit in this sneaker better than anything. But she wants to wear her Converse, and they just don't fit. And she was like, somebody made a comment about my silver sneakers. And I'm like, you just do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Wear silver sneakers, wear your silver sneakers. You can't say that fast. Silver sneakers. Anyway, so if you're just tuning in, we've been talking for way too long. But our friend Tiffany was like, just talk the whole way to Orlando.
Can you imagine? I mean, we will talk the whole way to Orlando, but it might not be on Facebook Live.
Yeah, we're probably going to lose. We're getting toward the middle of the state a little bit, so we're probably going to get off here soon. But so we're going to do our best to be sharing what's happening at Mom 2.0. So if you're considering being a blogger or a digital influencer, or you love to use your social media for just whatever,
we'll try to share tips.
We'll try to share some stuff a little bit, and then
sorry,
gosh, I don't even know what I have. I know I have some stuff on the pipeline that I can't even are leaving with, but the Mother's Guide. Oh, Cirque du Soleil. I've got a giveaway, which I don't know what's happening with Facebook. They don't like the photo. It won't like load. It's really bizarre.
Is it too big?
Maybe I need to resave it, the JPEG. But yeah, so that ends this weekend. So Cirque du Soleil tickets. It's OVO. They're like insects, and it's.
I know.
So we're going in Miami, and then one in Sunrise and one in Miami. So do that giveaway. Don't miss those tickets. That'll be some fun to do.
It is such a cool show, and the kids love it.
Love it.
Because it's so amazing.
And then that's it. We're just driving. We need a song. We need a theme song. What's our theme? What should our theme song be for the weekend? Post below and let us know what our theme song should
before
be.
I introduced the boys, well, Rich and I introduced them to Beastie Boys. Because they listen to that rap that's now. I feel like such an old lady
here's a
saying
little
it.
story about the town.
Yeah.
Brothers, you know, so well. I know.
So we introduced them.
Well, some of it you can't even listen to. I don't know, something was on the other day and it was
the
like,
current rap is ridiculous.
I was like,
I blushed from
beep,
it. Yeah.
beep, beep. I was like, wow, this is just all cursing.
Yeah, we introduced them to the Beastie Boys. They're like, wow, there are no curses in it. I'm like, exactly. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's rap, man.
That's rap. That took a lot of thought. I could make that up.
Yeah.
I actually rap in my house all the time.
Do you? Oh, that's fine.
Oh no, I mean cursing.
Oh.
My kids are like, Mom. I'm like, sorry. My husband dropped the bomb yesterday, 2 days ago. They forgot music sheets or something. Forgot something. And my oldest goes, I'll give you a pass, Dad. Because it was legit. I mean, they were like halfway to like the music class and it's not close and they forgot their music book and she needed the book and
that's hysterical.
Craziness. So anyways, yeah, so we're cruising. If you're tuning in, I see some fun people that I know tuning in. We're on our way to Orlando to Mom 2.0 Summit, which is a digital influencer mom blogger conference. Oh my gosh, there's going to be Juliana Margulies, if you watch The Good Wife. She's a keynote speaker. I feel bad. There's a woman from the Today Show, and I can't remember her name. She does The Weekend, I think.
Yes. I met her at Blogger last year.
Oh, you did?
No, 2 years ago.
There's a bunch of really cool people that I've heard their names, and I kind of want, so you'll have to tune in. Maybe we can do some live. I'm not sure if they'll let us do some live stuff. It's not, I mean, we paid for this, so it's not fair to do a ton of live and share everything, because you need to go, but we'll try to share some stuff.
I never thought of it that way.
I know. That's not fair.
No,
it's not fair about us. And then
we'll just share live of us.
Facebook's going to be there. Can't wait to pick their brain.
Oh my God, my best friend Kim Crawford.
She in the back seat.
Sauvignon Blanc.
Green Giant, which would, like, I don't even know why I would talk to them because I don't even know if my kids don't even eat vegetables. I'm just kidding.
No, they came out with tater tots made of vegetables in the frozen section. And this is totally a plug for them and I don't even mean to be, like, this is legit. I have not tried them, but my sister's kids have. And we have it in our freezer. We have to make them. But they're made with vegetables and the kids love them.
Oh, cool.
So they're like tater tots. Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to that. Dove, Prudential, Kia, I don't know, all these people. It's going to be crazy. So we get to meet these brands. We get to go to different... Amazon. I can't wait to look at that. We get to go to all these different... each day is kind of broken out in different ways, but we can go learn about different things that we want to like help grow our blogs and our businesses. So and we're just with all these amazing bloggers.
I'm so excited.
That are really
going to be
like I can't wait to be with some of these people who have like 100,000 followers.
Cat and Nat,
I love them. I can't wait to meet them. I'm actually like Audrey and Vera. I love them. I met them at Disney, the Disney conference, and yeah, so there's some really cool people to learn a lot of stuff from. I love learning from people. I love hanging around people that just have more stuff going on, good vibes and stuff. So, yeah. So anyways, so if you didn't know, we started the SoFloMoms.com.
Yes! Oh my God, I didn't even post it.
Is it SoFlo Moms on the go?
No, it's SoFloMoms.com. I have to redirect. We also have SoFlo Moms on the go.
Oh, okay.
Ew, dead bug. But, oh, another one.
Oh.
But, it doesn't go. SoFloMoms.com.
So SoFloMoms.com. We've got a landing page right now, so we're starting to promote and put all of our videos on.
Yep, our media kit is there also.
Instagram.
Yep.
So don't forget to go on Instagram. We're SoFlo Moms. We're on Twitter.
Yay!
So I'm doing the Twitter. I've been working on that. So
Yes.
if you start seeing me, you're like, what? They have 12 followers. Right. Because we didn't do anything. So, but we're starting it. So please like us back, because we probably, if I'm liking you, it's probably been through Local Mom Scoop or Pellerini. We've probably worked with you in the past, so we'd love some support. And Facebook.
Yes. Facebook, we hit 400.
I know!
I was so excited. Thank you.
Because that is not easy to get right now.
No, Facebook is like the
we love
hardest.
you. We're going to see you. We're going to try to...
Oh, yeah, Facebook's going to be there, too.
I know. We're going to try to figure out how we can get more likes. Because, and then if you could just like our stuff and share our stuff, that's how we get out there. I don't think people realize that sometimes.
No, and the more we get out there and the bigger we get, the more advantages we're going to have for our
to share
viewers.
some really awesome SoFlo Mom stuff.
Oh, we also have a YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah. God, we're all over.
The only thing we don't have is Snapchat.
I know. I don't know. Let us know what you think about a Snapchat account.
I can't do all of that.
I can't do all this, people.
You know.
It's too much. And then there's going to be another platform that's going to come out and we're all going to explode.
Like,
I know. We're all going to just like lose our minds.
Lose our marbles.
Yeah. So we're here doing our show. So we're about to sign off on our show. Hopefully it went on to SoFlo Moms. So that's where you can find us. So SoFlo Moms is on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube,
and our own
We
website.
don't really have a Pinterest. I don't know how we would work that out. That's not really our jam.
If we did posts,
yeah, but we're not writing right now.
no, unless we wanted to, we could create a SoFlo board on our Pinterest and share it. Why do we do that? No, that doesn't make sense.
No, that's one thing.
Okay.
I think you'd rather follow us on Instagram and Instagram stories. And you know what? We're going to go learn about this weekend and see probably what the best platforms are as we grow this whole craziness.
Fun stuff.
So anyways, I'm excited.
Me too.
I'm excited to learn and have Kim Crawford.
Connections Week.
Okay, bye.
Yes. We will see you next week. Next week we're at the Science Center. Super cool butterfly stuff.
All right.
Can't wait.
South Florida Science Center